for top-notch competition, and it doesn't get better than the Strangler tonight. The return of the Strangler Diego Corleone, who has not been in a fusion ring since 2014. We saw the Strangler upon his entrance today. Scared a young girl halfway across this arena, and she was screaming for her life. I've never seen that before. I didn't know that the young people of the world are so scared of the Strangler that they're literally willing to run out of this building screaming and begging for the love and affection from a parent instead. And the Strangler is back in rare form, and it's like nothing has changed about him at all whatsoever. The last match for the Strangler in Fusion Wrestling was June 2014 against the Fusion Wrestling Tag Team Champions Elite Pain in a losing effort. But he has a genuine hate for any and all luchadors. And for Sombra Del Gato, this could be the beginning of the end. The question has already been asked. Who's the man? We're going to find out right here. One-on-one in this ring, it's the return of the Strangler versus one of the upcoming top talents in all of Fusion Wrestling, Sombra Del Gato, and the Strangler again scaring the daylights of that child who's hiding under a hood, trying to protect herself from all the evil forces around town, and specifically right now it's the Strangler who's out of his mind. This man has been in no disqualification matches against Apocalypto. He has faced the best of the best in Fusion Wrestling with victories against some of the best talents around. Regardless if he had to wrestle Alex Portino, Paulie Tomaselli, Willie the Bottom, Chris Miller, Elite Pain, or a multitude of others. The bottom line is, the Strangler is back. He is dangerous. And he's as loud and vocal as I ever recall seeing him. Look at Sombra Del Gato finding a creative way to get out of the wrist line. He tries to get towards the ropes to break it all up as much as it conceivably possible as the Strangler tries to rotate his body towards the outside. Sombra Del Gato, 230 plus pounds. And for Lucha Libre performers, being at a heavier weight, you would think that a lot of the moves that are executed by a heavyweight would have a lot more impact on the body, but not for Sombra Del Gato. He distribute his body weight with balance and control better than most others at his same height and stature. And Sombra Del Gato does a lot of interesting creative maneuvers with his body at a heavyweight position that a lot of others that are half his size can't do. So the question is, who's crazy enough to really put the pressure on? The Strangler looking eye to eye with Sombra Del Gato. Will we see the handshake? The Strangler says he's a stand-up kind of guy. He's honest. He's right. Everything is great here. The up kick. He swings him around. Oh my! The nasty eye gouge. Now he raked him in the back. The Strangler will do anything it takes to win. He will break rules. He'll snap people's heads off. He'll remove masks off of these men and try to embarrass them for life. And it's all because of what happened to him in his childhood. He's trying to make everyone else's life miserable too. Strangler second. Big back elbow smash. Sombra Del Gato. He elevated off of his feet. He took him down a second time. And the Strangler says no more. Watch out. Oh my. The hip lock bomb. He's got the Strangler down and he gets his left shoulder up. The Strangler is much more difficult to deal with on the mat and on his feet. And Sombra Del Gato has got to keep the pressure on a high alert against the Strangler. And each of the headbutts doing damage, but it's also doing damage to the man who's inflicting them, Sombra Del Gato himself. And in this ring in Fusion Wrestling in April 2015, he misses the flying attack. And the Strangler connected with a huge boot. And Sombra Del Gato's been laid out in the middle of the ring. Oh, that was devastating. And now the Strangler drops the knee right through the heart. Now he's trying to choke the man. That is blatant. He's trying to hurt this man. Come on. Get it off of him. one half of the team of American Lucha. Sombra Del Gato, great heavyweight striker, great heritage. Showing homage to previous professional wrestlers of the past. It's within his family, it's within his heritage. And the Strangler could care less about Lucha Libre or heritage. He's only in this for himself. He loves to see people miserable. Sombra Del Gato sent to the outside. Oh, disheartening is just not the word to describe it. This is incredible. And tries to smash his head into that side beam supporting the two ring posts. But Sombra Del Gato reverses all the momentum, and the Strangler's head gets sent right up against the side beam on the near side as well. Oh my, he crowned him with that forearm. Well, the Strangler continuing to abuse the man in the back several times. Fusion Wrestling, the Strangler's return, and he wants to return tonight with his hand raised, that's for sure. 5 minutes going by, 5 minutes. The Strangler continues to tighten the pressure on Sombra Del Gato from his head to his toes. He just wants to hurt him. It's all about strangling individuals. Sombra Del Gato, the Cat Shadow. He wants to hit that Ultima Sombra, the high-flying clothesline off the top rope. But if the Strangler can cinch in that camel clutch, it might be the end of the road. Oh my! Crushing knee lift. Right up against the left side of the rib cage of Sombra Del Gato has laid him down on the mat. The children of the world are just scared in their boots. They can't stand what this man represents. He's scared. He's a monster. Waiting, preparing, grabbing him in that cravat headlock and forcing him down to his knees. At least his left knee temporarily. Referee checking very carefully to make sure Sombra Del Gato can continue. This is a legal move. And Sombra Del Gato needs a lot of help. And he's hoping that the fans surrounding Villa Park at the Fusion Arena can inspire him to get back to his feet. Tries to power out of it. And then he got caught again. The Strangler can find so many creative, unique combos and reversals. And he can even find a reversal for a reversal. The Strangler, a fixture within Midwest Pro Wrestling for well over the past decade, is back and he's here with a purpose. He's had time to reflect. He's had time to try to recover from previous injuries. And now the Strangler is fresh and motivated. The question is he in the right kind of ring shape to compete at a high level against Sombra Del Gato? And can he face a Lucha Libre opponent that he does not know necessarily very much about? A man that he probably has never wrestled before. Wow, snapping neck breaker, and I think both men's heads snap backwards at the same time, and now both men are down. The count being established. And Sombra Del Gato, slowly but painfully, is trying to find the encouragement to get back to his feet, to continue to fight on. Clothesline. Down goes the Strangler. Another one. The Strangler's been rocked. The big splash. The Strangler trying to hang on. Sombra Del Gato trying to pull off the upset of his life right here. He runs in. He connects. Strangler still on his feet though. Strangler can take a lot of pain and abuse. We've seen that before. And he ran into that elbow. And the point of the elbow connected. Swing, miss. Oh my! End over head kick. He spun around over 360 degrees and the Strangler barely elevates that left arm up before the count of 3. Judgment call, but the referee had the closest view of any one of us. From any perspective, from any direction at this point. Sombra Del Gato waiting patiently for the Strangler to get up, but he might be playing possum. He's done that before. The Strangler, end over end, wrist clutch, then the front face lock. Now Sombra Del Gato is the one reversed into the corner. But the Strangler is Sombra